Well, now it's time to take a look at what the papers are saying this morning. So first off, we will start with this day, with the top headline at the top of the newspaper being Jimmy Carter, oldest former U.S. president ever, dies at 100. This seems to be the news of the moment. Next up, we have 2024, Nigerian laments high food prices, cost of medication, hopeful for 2025. Interesting. I brought you back to life, Wike tells Odili, and then we have Wale Edun, high-level trip to Saudi Arabia, yielding foreign investment with an FX inflow. Next, we have the Vanguard with same as well with the Wike to Odili. I brought you back to life politically. Naira's slide threatens 2025 fiscal plan. Next, we have global grief as 179 die in South Korea's worst plane crash. Also on the Vanguard, we have Sheyi Tinubu reviewing Guard of Honor, gross violation of military tradition. Moving on to The Guardian, we have states spend more than earned to further rely on FAC income. Many federal roads in poor conditions as Yuletide despite Umahi's pledges. Just below that, still with The Guardian, we have Lagos churches, mosques and nightclubs to get noise permits. I think that's a very timely report. 2027, Alia Akume rift may harm APC's chances, North Central Forum warns. Moving on to the international scene, we have the Financial Times, which says U.S. credit card defaults jump as consumers' finances buckle. And on the front of that page as well, with a very big picture here, we have the Fireball horror. 2 crew are only survivors after South Korean jet crashes, leaving 179 dead. Moving on to the Times, we have same headline, 179 killed in the world's deadliest plane crash for 5 years. Jimmy Carter reappears again, may his soul rest in peace. And the rising toll of young adults too ill to work. Interesting headline there. More women under 25 have long-term sickness that are looking after their children full-time. Moving on to the Daily Star with a slight bit of comic relief, we have Vladi Orrible, colder than Moscow at New Year as polar plunge brings snow and chaos. Moving on to The Guardian, we have safety checks in order amid fears of defects in thousands of schools. Once again, the plane crash of 179 is highlighted in South Korea. The I paper, Labour's plan won't ease cost of living squeeze, voters warn PM. And then we also have with the Daily Mirror, end cosmic ops carnage, call for new rules so only medics can perform procedures. A very timely one as well, 83% back mirror campaign. Over to the Daily Express, beware risks of weight loss drugs bought online. Is this a take on Ozempic as well that has been popular with many? Who knows? In the Daily Telegraph, we have Labour to diversify national curriculum. And then in the finer print on the same is Musk. Few companies would be willing to invest in Starmer's Britain. Over with the Daily Mail, councils left staff work from beach in Ibiza and Australia. A probe reveals hundreds logging in from abroad as local services are slashed and taxes soar. Over in the Sun, we have a couple's first child, Michelle. We're having a baby. What a beautiful announcement and a wonderful pregnancy that she's holding. And last but not least, we have the New Telegraph, which is here in the local news, how Rivers crisis, hardship protest, cabinet reshuffle, and others shaped Nigeria's polity in 2024. Now that brings us to the end of the newspaper review. As the year comes to a close, it's time to take a deeper dive into the moments, big and small, catastrophic and commemorative of 2024. reflect on the big events and global happenings we covered in 2024. In the second part of the series of global affairs that defined the year, Arise international correspondent Adefemi Akinsanya, as she takes us through the journey of 2024 month by month. We leave you with that package. On behalf of our team in London, Lagos and Abuja, thanks for watching. My name is Yolanda Robert. Goodbye.